Third down and a quarter of the field. Wilson lofts one down the middle. Robinson with a perfect strike. Fights his way down to the 2.
But when you look at it, the opening drive of the game, the explosive nature, the run game, the deep ball passing game, like that's what they want to be coming in.
Gano knocks it through. 15 plays. They settle for the 3-point. Stays in on 3rd and short. Wilson looks to throw. One-on-one. He's got Neighbors. Drops it in the bucket, and there you go, Greg. A deep ball. 2 drives, 2 Graham Gano field goals. They got back at 4 a.m. Friday morning. By lunchtime, he was out by himself catching passes off the jugs machine. Here he is behind the defense from Prescott. In his career from 50 plus, it is ho-hum for him. From the 29, a first down throw. Look at end zone. There's Malik Neighbors. There's a touchdown for New York. Hard count. Flag flies. Free play. End zone. Turpin. Touchdown Cowboys. Mirrored that second half more so far today. A little bit sluggish. Prescott off his back foot into coverage. It is Drew Phillips. And Phillips.
Every time.
First down from the 30. Handoff to Javonte Williams. Squeezed his way through. End zone ahead. Dallas takes the lead. Attacking the sore spot now for the Giants defense down to their 3rd man. Inside linebacker. Blown coverage right here. And Darius Slayton takes advantage. Well, the only Giant who has anything good to say about the lack of red. Aubrey stays perfect for the year. Hands it off to Scattaboo. Big hole. Scattaboo. Scattaboo. Inside the 1. It's 1st and goal. Scattaboo still at running back. He's got it straight ahead for the New York touchdown and his 1st in the NFL. Well, they have today just 3 catches. Prescott looking his way, lofts it to him, and he climbs the ladder and makes the catch. 2nd and goal. Sanders again with a seam and a touchdown. Untouched in for the lead. Wilson going end zone. Robinson. Perfect throw. Touchdown New York. Prescott steps up over the middle. Diving try from Tolbert. Flags are down.
You got to call whatever your best play is that will result in the touchdown.
It's a pass. End zone. Pickens. Touchdown Dallas.
Yep.
George Pickens gives the Cowboys the lead. From the Dallas 48. Wilson protected. Heaving one. Wants Neighbors. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown Giants. He dropped it in the bucket from 48. Very soft defense from the Giants. Prescott underneath. He's got him. Ferguson in midfield. Aubrey, does he have enough? On the way. It is good. That's why they trusted him. Wow. Never a doubt. Wilson. Deep ball. Oh boy, threw it up for grabs and it's intercepted. To get into Aubrey's range. Prescott looking long. Lofts it up for Pickens, who's got it. They're in field goal range as George Pickens gets 27 yards. Prescott will look to throw. He's in trouble. Can't take a sack, and he won't. He'll run right down the middle inside the 30 to try and win this thriller. Aubrey got it into overtime and now wins it. What a ball game. Cowboys in OT.
Rodgers deep down the right sideline. Had his man. Rodgers buying time. Going to his right, directing traffic. Throws, and it is hauled in for the touchdown to attempt a 41-yard field goal. In his 11th season, right down the middle. From the 23-yard line. Chase Brown, and they chase him down. Flacco lost one. Chase makes this catch. Touchdown. Off the fake. Going deep downfield, and it's going to be picked off. In the opening half. Big hole here. Once again. Past the 40 to midfield. And this running game, which was non-existent. Quick throw. Higgins inside the 10. Higgins to the end zone from 49. Kick is up. Kick is perfect. To the outside. Chase again. Inside the 20 to try to make it a 10-point game. Rodgers has time. Throws. Caught. Touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. 2:30 left in the third. On 3rd and 4, Flacco under pressure, going deep and hauled in. And stopped at the 21-yard line. Yusuvash. Bengals up by 3, trying to extend the lead, and the pass is caught for the touchdown. Noah Fant, the tight end. Toss, Warren. Out of room. Across the 50. Into Bengals territory. Second and goal comes in a tight formation. Play fake. Rodgers throws. And that's hauled in by the big man Washington. That didn't take long. Fake to Brown. Flacco rolls. Throws. Hits his man. Noah Fant. Most receptions to a wide receiver in his career. And here's another one. 14 catches for Jamar Chase. And he bangs that one through. Taking off. Look at this. Gain of 13. Rodgers avoids the sack. Deep downfield. Caught at the 35-yard line. And going all the way to the end zone is Freiermuth. Pat Freiermuth, 68 yards. As the drive now starts from the 30-yard line, and that pass is caught on the outside of the 41-yard line. Chase stays in bounds. Picks up another couple tackled there by Porter. Bengals with 2 timeouts. 2 minutes to go in regulation. Flacco sidearms it. Chase again, and Chase will take it inside the 40. Flacco down the sideline, caught! And sliding to a stop at the 6 is Higgins. Brilliant, just brilliant. Snap good, hold good, kick good.
Second and 10. Stafford throws an interception. Zach Bond read it well and picked it off.
It probably didn't look like much, but it was a false start.
Run it again right here. They got a first down with it. Now they get a touchdown. Second-year man from Stanford drills it. Fake to Corum. Stafford a deep drop. Looking long. Wants Davante Adams. End zone. He's got it. The Rams hook up on another deep shot. 44-yard touchdown. Stafford to Davante Adams. Chip shot for Cardi, who is 2 for 2 today.
Don't let this get to a multiple score game.
Stafford off play action. Zips one for Nakua. Of course, on the other side, this is kind of what Vic Fangio's defense is designed to do. Bend but not break, and they've gotten 2 red zone stop.
He's a special dude.
Drive begins with the Williams run. Williams breaks a tackle and swerves for 12. Yeah, as bad as it's been for the Eagles, it should be a lot worse. Cardi with his 4th field goal to the half. 3 yards on that first play. Hurts gets pounded. The ball is out, and the Rams will fight for it at the bottom. Nate Landman, it looks like, has it. The one problem for the Rams in the first half, they couldn't score once they got into the red zone. Here they go to Kyron Williams. He's in for the touchdown. Play action, 1 play. They find the end zone. Hurts down the sideline. There's Brown. He's got it against Durant. Out of the gun. Hurts has got it. Philadelphia. They attack downfield. Voila. 3rd down and 10. They show blitz, backed off, rush just 3. 8 in coverage as Hurts finds Smith. Devontae Smith comes loose.
Identifying him.
2nd down. Brown, end zone. He's got it for the touchdown. Blitz coming. And getting to Stafford, who got rid of it to Puka Nacua. He's got it for a 1st down. It is Williams, and it is blown up. No chance. Jordan Davis. Joshua Carty has it blocked. It's flipped forward and picked up by the Eagles. And the Rams get pressure. This is their strength, the pass rush. Here they come after Hurts. It's picked up. It's floated to the outside, and Brown used his strength to rip it away. A.J. Brown fighting to the 34. 3rd and long. Pressure coming from the secondary. Hurts goes outside, and it's a perfect strike. A.J. Brown stays in bounds to the 15. He'll look to throw. To the sideline. It's Smith. He's got it. Touchdown Philly. All the way back to take the lead. Joshua Carty has it blocked again. This time Jordan Davis. The big man looks for the icing on one big cake. Eagles hang on. Blitz. They got there. Mahomes gets rid of it. Pass is caught by Thornton coming back to the ball. Mahomes to his right. He's got his man. That's Kelsey. Touchdown. Pass is caught by Strange, the tight end, and a big play to start this possession. Play action on Mexico. And wide open is Thomas. Flag on the play. And Thomas is down inside the 10. That ball's knocked out. Kansas City's got it.
Right now, that's the difference in the game.
Here's Hunt able to break loose. He's got Wingard to beat and out of bounds after a big gain with the ball near their own end zone. Worthy in motion. Mahomes spins around and is well protected. And now throws wide open as Thornton. Out of bounds near the 10. Another big night for Thornton already. Mahomes keeps, goes, touchdown Kansas City. End zone, touchdown, Washington.
Hopefully he'll be okay and be able to return.
Extra man on the rush. Lawrence is able to float it. And Hunter makes the catch. 2nd and 8. Lawrence steps through. Wants to go. Touchdown Jaguars. On 2nd down. Picked off. Lloyd again. Devin Lloyd. What a year. Still rolling. Down the sideline. One man to beat. Lloyd. Pick 6. 2nd and 7. This is a pick. Going the other way. And it's McDuffie.
To try to ask Jacksonville defense to keep Mahomes and company out of the end zone.
Here is Hunt. Touchdown. And he drills it. They fake it to Pacheco. Pressure on Mahomes. And did Brown get both feet down? 2nd and goal from the 2. Hunt in for the touchdown. Lawrence for Thomas. Oh, he dropped it in. Lawrence. De'Ami Brown. Another good throw. It's 1st and goal with 30 seconds left. Now Lawrence goes down, has to get up, breaks a tackle, touchdown Jacksonville. First down and 15. Nobody's even rushing Mahomes, and he lets it go, hoping for a penalty. Incomplete. Jaguars winning.
A 4-game winning streak ended last week in Baltimore. How do these two teams pick up the pieces? Charlie Jones going to play it from just inside his end zone, and Jones has a seam. Jones, 30, 20, 10, touchdown! No flags!
But he has to have a chance to make this play.
They go end around. Moore's going to toss it and into the end zone to a wide open Williams.
In the NFL.
Free blitzer coming off the edge. Quick decision. Flacco gets it to Higgins. Breaks the initial tackle. And he's going to ring him up for some good yardage. 41-yard field goal attempt by McPherson. And that's going to get the Bengals. DJ Moore lines up in the backfield again. Misdirection. This is Zacchaeus. Finds the edge. Zacchaeus lunging. Touchdown. Tough break for the Bears. Probably could have made the argument that Sweat also got held on that play by Orlando Brown. Flacco put some velocity on it. Chase, open field. Chase taking on all tacklers down to the Chicago 5. Going to try from 33, and the chip shot field goal is good to bring the Bengals. So this thing ends about as well as Cincinnati could have hoped. They hold the Bears to the field goal as Chicago pushes its lead to 4. Only about 5 yards away from McPherson's field goal range. Flacco puts some air under it, far side. Higgins, just crazy catch. Now Williams puts some air under it, perfect touch, locates Moore. Making his first game of the season. Santos misses badly. 3rd and goal, Bengals rush 4 to the end zone. Loveland. Flacco again taking a shot, going for it all, and it is caught. Mitchell Tinsley. Flacco looking end zone near side. Higgins with the catch. Adams with a Viking sit. Got him in that competitive NFC North. Loveland.
But they just can't play on the other side of the line of scrimmage today against the Bears.
Bears approaching 200 yards. They got more. It's Brown. Going back to last week against the Jets, just incredible. Flacco buried. Football came out. Chicago has recovered. Not sure what he was upset about, but that they left one on the field right there. Still to come on our Little Caesars post-game report. So Chicago takes over after the missed field goal by McPherson. Can they lean on this ground attack? Monungai, sensational right from the start. Monungai unleashed again for Cincinnati. 39-yard run, end around. It's DJ Moore. He's got Loveland blocking. Moore!
Get Flacco off of his spot.
There's rush 5. Flacco delivers. Flacco to Chase. Flacco over the middle. Oh. Flacco's pass intercepted. It's Edmonds. Edmonds has a convoy. Flacco is the only guy left. Edmonds. Chase Brown is the guy who's there for the Bengals.
Ruling the field that the runner was down by contact after he intercepted the ball.
They're bringing it back.
Line.
Just tackle the runner in bounds. That's going to help you win.
Flacco to the end zone. It's Fant for the touchdown.
If you don't, you still have an opportunity to tie if you get another touchdown.
Flacco, end zone. It is caught. Higgins for the 40-year-old Joe Flacco playing with a bum arm. 2nd and goal. Flacco, end zone, touchdown. Yossi Bush.
More than 2 plays and get your field goal unit on the field if this ball is completed or the clock is running.
Williams slings it. Williams. Loveland bangs off his man. He's going to score.
Oh, my.
Colston Loveland in a jaw dropper.
So if you're the Bears, no matter what happens, knock the ball down or tackle.
Flacco trying to give his guys a shot, fires down the field, and it is picked. Nashawn Wright and the Chicago Bears survive a career day from Joe Flacco.
Good cup. Now here he goes, winding up, going. He's got him! Touchdown! Bellinger! Dart. Thomas the block. Off to the running back, Scattaboo. There was a block inside. He's going to stiff arm his way in. Touchdown, Giants. Scattaboo. 3rd down and 8. Nick's the second-year back. He's being chased on the play by Alexander and throws. Caught. Sutton at the 10. Inside the 5, and Flott will bring him down.
He's your big target down here.
You called it. There's Sutton. Oh, killed. What a big-time hit, Belton.
Denver's defense is #1 in the NFL on 3rd down defense.
Tracy, a big hole. Galloping. Touchdown. Touchdown, Giants. A burst of 31 yards. With Dobbins. Prentice with the block. Dobbins with a hole. Got a block in there from Pacheski. Got a block in there from Troutman. Takes it inside the 20. Dobbins a block to the end zone. Deflected, and did Franklin get it on the ricochet? Touchdown, Denver. On the deflected ball. Nix for 2. Crab Sutton in front of Belton. Scattered the back, 3rd and 17. And he'll cut a pass, caught on the ricochet. It's grabbed here by the galloping Johnson. He'll be chased in the play by Barron. Did he get in? He did. Touchdown! Fake handoff. Here comes Nix in pursuit. Thibodeau getting a block. And he'll get inside the pylon. That is a touchdown.
Ready!
Nix with the block by Bidet to the end zone, caught for 2. And grabbed by Franklin.
Denver's not stacked in at the line of scrimmage.
It's a 3rd and 5. They come up the middle, heavy pressure in the throw. Intercepted! It's picked off by Sternad. He breaks the tackle, breaks another. Now inside the 20. Harvey the back. Nix chased by Thibodeau. Backpedaling, touchdown, Harvey. Nix to the air, Bowles with the block. Nix going long and caught by Mims. 1st down. Giants have led the entire game. Nix underneath. Ingram out of bounds. Oh, he stayed in and finally brought down by Belton. It's a catch and run. He's inside the 20. Nix will take it himself on 1st and 10. Blocked by Bowles. Touchdown, Denver. Dart.
Barely get it.
Here they come. Here he goes, and it is bobbled and caught. Robinson reels it in, but
I think he's got it. I think he did.
McMillan was right there, and they give him the 1st down. 1st and goal. Dart will run it himself and dives.
Oh, they're saying he's short.
Short inside the 1.
So New York calls the timeout. They can't challenge it. His contact
Is under further review.
That looks like a touchdown.
It looks like a touchdown is right. And no, he missed that one again. 1st and 10 from their 23, and no timeouts. Nix long down the middle and caught, at the 48-yard line and grabbed by Mims. It's a 1st and 5. Nix and caught by Sutton. Got it on the side. Newman was there. Boney the snap. Crawshaw, the rookie, will hold it. Will Lutz, 39-yard field goal for the win. He got it. Denver has won.
Monday night against Indianapolis. Purdy's in the air right away. They jumped around. It's picked off. The Bears have it. T.J. Edwards inside the 10 to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago, on the opening play. 3rd and 2. Fake to McCaffrey. Purdy moves, flies towards the end zone. It's down at the 1. 1st and goal for the 1. Purdy.
Touchdown.
Launching to the end zone for the touchdown by Tonjes. He's got it to add to the running yard total here. McCaffrey 1st down, sideline. McCaffrey's longest run of the year. All the way down to the 23-yard line. Purdy on the boots, got space. Gonna take off inside the 5. Purdy into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. And Williams to the air one more time, sending it downfield to the end zone for Burden. He's got it. Touchdown, Chicago. 1st and goal. Juszczyk in motion, leading the way from McCaffrey to the edge, to the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Theo Benedict, the extra offensive lineman, moved. Free play for Williams as the flag is down. So Caleb looking to launch, does towards the end zone. Touchdown, Colston Loveland. So it was a free play. 2nd and goal. Purdy keeping. And he scores again. 3rd and 14. Niners bring 4. Williams protected. Going up top. He's got it out of bounds. Janae Walker who had the big touchdown catch. 3rd and goal. DeAndre Swift to the edge. Cuts it inside for the touchdown. He is now officially ruled out for the remainder of the game with that hamstring injury. Purdy, 1st down throw, and beautiful layered throw. Inside the 40 is Kendrick Bourne. Had to go quick with the play clock running down. He did. It's a boot. Purdy pulling back, stepping forward, throwing on the run. Touchdown! What a play, Purdy! Juszczyk on the business end. You deserve to dance. 3rd and 8, they do bring the pressure. Again, it's a jailbreak. This time Williams escapes, fires on the right sideline. It's caught at the 36-yard line by Burden. And some of the lights off for the music performance between quarters. We're now at full lights as Swift gets up to full speed and scores a touchdown. McCaffrey splits out 3rd and 7. They bring 4. Purdy fires middle. Pearsall having a night. Play action again. It's worked well. On the run. Got Loveland again to the 19-yard line for a Chicago lead. And from 29 yards, the veteran 34-year-old Juszczyk in motion. Still Purdy with a clean pocket. It's complete. It's Jawan Jennings to the pylon. Touchdown! The Niners take the lead. Burden in motion. Here comes some pressure. It's out towards Burden. Stops on a dime. Turns forward for the 1st down. What a run by Burden. Tight ends to the bottom. 2nd and 10. Williams goes underneath. It's a little pitch. It's Swift. He's got the 1st down, but he's short, and there's 13 seconds left. 4 seconds left. 2nd and goal. Here is Williams. He's got to throw it to the end zone. Clock has expired. Williams keeps the play alive. He's looking. He's got to get rid of it. Retreating. He throws. Incomplete. It's over. And the Niners have won. Here we go. First play, Henry, right, and Derrick Henry into the open field right away and down the sideline into Steelers territory. No Rashad Bateman, the receiver's out for the Ravens. Pressure from the Steelers. Jackson throws complete, and downfield for the touchdown is Devontae Walker. You got it, there you go. Inside, it's the push with Connor Hayward. I don't know if he got there.
Damn it.
2nd and 6, another Henry run. This one around the edge, and Henry's got the 1st down. Tyler Loop, he's had a good season from 40. Loop knocks it through.
Who gets this offense jump-started?
Down from the 40, Rodgers dealing it out to Warren. Got a block from Jonnu Smith. Made a man miss. Got a 1st down and more. Gain of 17. Missed multiple 50-plus field goals and warm-ups. But he dialed it up for showtime. Bangs it through from 57. Smith in motion. Hits. Gainwell. Tries to cut it inside. Not going to get there. Alohi Gilman says no. The Steelers are denied. Broken forearm last week, had surgery on Tuesday. 2nd and 8. Rodgers putting it up top, and it's brought in by Thielen at the 11-yard line. 1st and goal. Hayward again. Pushed in, flag comes down. He has broken the play, and he's in the end zone. Lamar Jackson had it rejected, intercepted on the deflection. T.J. Watt. Short one from Boswell for the lead. He makes it from 25, so the interception turns into 3 points. 3rd and 4. Steelers bring 4. Highsmith is there. Jackson got away. Now reloads and throws to Flowers downfield. He's got it for a touchdown. Play clock running. Rodgers throwing in the middle. It's Freiermuth. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh at the 6. A gain of 30. Kenneth Gainwell's the back. Valdez Scantling bottom of the screen. It's Gainwell running right, trying to get to the corner. In for the touchdown!
Still a shotgun.
3rd and 1. Fake to Henry Jackson. Shot downfield. Zay Flowers again. Zay Flowers inside the 20. He's going to go. Rodgers protected. Throws to Austin for the touchdown. Off the hamstring injury. The extra point from Boswell. Twisting, no good, no good. He missed the extra point. It's going to be the speedy running back Mitchell from the 5. It's the numbers, got a good return going. There goes Mitchell, right around midfield. Will the Steelers bring that pressure? It's 4th and 7. Season on the line. Jackson lofting it up, and it is held on to by Isaiah Likely at the 22-yard line. Tyler Loop from 44. Snap good. Hold it. The kick is no good. It is wide right. And the Steelers are the champions of the North. On 2nd down, Allen looking. End zone. Touchdown. In the traffic. Dalton Kincaid is there for 6. Has a big leg and nails his first field goal as the Ravens quarterback. Toss, Henry through the secondary. Henry to the end zone, touchdown. Now part of this Ravens outfit. Henry patient, powerful, and taking off. Another big Derrick Henry run to the 20 and the 13-yard line. Still remains the back. Jackson keeps left side, got a great block from his tight end, and takes it for the touchdown. Mark Andrews threw a great block.
Really helped.
Real quick on 3rd down, Allen escaping, getting away from Owe, throws on the run sideline. It is brought in by Keon Coleman. 41-year-old veteran in his 19th year in the league. Now in is Tyler Bass, 86 of his 101 yards after contact already. And here comes more inside the 40. Operation clean and a loop one more time. Knocks it through. So the Bills need about 38 to 40 yards in short order without timeouts. So it's a deep drop. And Allen buying time, ready to swing it downfield, and coming back to catch it is Shakir at the 46. No timeouts. From the 47, Allen, no rushers. Throws, and they get it and get out of bounds at the 25 with Kincaid. Here's Prater from 43 yards. We have seen some terrific performances at the end of a half. Justice Hill in with Henry. The fake to Hill, the throw to Flowers, who got a terrific block and will score. What a block throw by Ronnie Stanley to free Zay Flowers and extend the Baltimore lead. So good in this spot last year. Shakir stumbles. Allen looks, flinging, end zone. It is flag on Palmer. Alexander covering Palmer. From the 2, it's Cook inside for the Buffalo touchdown. They check on Hamilton. Lamar Jackson first down. Zay Flowers having a big game, a lot of space. Flowers in the open field, all the way to the 30. He is having an opening night. Lamar laying it up for Hopkins. One hand! The veteran still got it. DeAndre Hopkins touchdown. Off in time. Here comes the blitz. Get rid of it to Cook. If he can get past that, he's got space. And there he goes. Cook, 20, 15, 10. What a run. Cook down at the 1 yard line. Big bodies, including the fullback, Reggie Gilliam. It's a fake. Allen looks to the back of the end zone. He'll take it himself for the touchdown. Buffalo bringing forward, leaving a spy on Jackson, who's in trouble. Gets away. Escaping. Got a lot of room. There he goes. First down, Lamar, much more. Across midfield. Gain of 19. Probably ran about 60 on that play. And here goes Henry. Quiet in the second half. Not anymore. Henry, another touchdown.
It just took all the spirit out of the Bills' defense, and right on top of it, they go for another pick.
Got it spread out. Only two Ravens pursuing, and Allen throws deflected and caught by Coleman on the tip. Joe Payton, first year player, I should say, is the man protecting, and Henry lost the football. And the Bills are down there. And they have it. Allen taking a shot downfield. It's hauled in. Kick. Oh, no, it's the third tight end. Jackson Hawes. Allen reaches over the pylon or the goal line for the touchdown. Here it is. The throw to Coleman is broken up by Nate Wiggins. Flowers in motion, the Bills bring a blitz, and the throw is caught, but stopped shy of the first down. Baltimore brings some pressure, and Allen throws, it's caught on the run, Coleman, Keon Coleman tripped up at the 9-yard line. Timeout Ravens. From 32 yards, Prater made it, and the Bills.
From the 48-yard line, play action. He's going to come back the other way. Taken by Walker. Lots of room to roam inside the 30. Gets a couple of blocks. He'll get inside the 10. He'll set up a first down and goal. Second down and goal. Charbonnet into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Again rolling. Stafford throwing on the run. Wide open. That's caught and taken to the 4-yard line by Mumfield. And he remains perfect. And came close to getting to their first World Series. To Stafford going deep downfield. Caught. There's Nakua. Nakua into Seattle territory. Look at him go to the 32-yard line. And that kick is perfect. Stafford throwing, caught into the end zone. Goes Terrence Ferguson. 4-man rush. Pass caught. And it's fumbled, and it's going to wind up at the 1-yard line. Cooper Kupp. Hand the ball off here. Here, Walker. Kenneth Walker inside the 40. Kenneth Walker is out in front. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. Goes 5 wide. Stafford deep downfield as a man open makes the catch. The 5'11", 243-pound place kicker. Evans gets it down. Nevis bangs it through. Second down and 15. Pass is caught. Oh, you knew sooner or later he had to grab one, and he does. Lead the league, whose Arsenal team is on top in the Premier League, and the Nuggets aren't doing too badly either. Third and 8 is picked off. Intercepted by, speaking of Josh Wallace, there is Josh Wallace. And he will take it to the 1-yard line. Blake Corum is the back. He has it. And he gets spun down, and he is in for the touchdown. Blitz coming. Stafford hangs in, throws wide open. There's Nakua. Nakua breaking a tackle, being chased, and they will get him at the 5-yard line. He's trying to stretch the lead, and that is going to be hauled in by who else? Puka Nakua. Empty the backfield. Darnold under pressure, and that's intercepted at the 1-yard line. That is Kobe Turner. Yep. Had a hold off Tampa Bay and Brady, then beat San Francisco coming from behind in the championship game. Meanwhile, that punt is caught, and down the line goes Rashid Shaheed for the score. Kupp sprints in motion. Darnold throws, and it will be in there for the 2 points. Kupp. Start this drive from the 43. Shaheed. Flag is thrown. So Shaheed with another good run, but. Where's it going to go? Play clock at 3. Rolling left. Throwing back the other way. He's got a man. Caught. Barner, touchdown! Quick throw here, and into a lot of traffic and incomplete. Man, there was a whole traffic jam on the left side.
Ruling on the field of completed. Incomplete is under further review.
Can you imagine?
This is good. This is a good 2-point conversion. Yes.
Wow. Imagine this announcement. This place will go ballistic.
I mean, for what's at stake, is this the craziest 2-point conversion
ever
to
tie a game of this magnitude in the fourth quarter with 6:20 to go?
After reviewing the play, the quarterback threw a backward pass, which was recovered in the end zone by the offense. It is a successful conversion.
That is the craziest ever. To give the Rams the lead, and he has been no good. Phenomenal, doing it all year long. Play fake. Stafford fires. Nakua again. Nakua will take it to the end zone. From the 39-yard line. Play action. Scramble. Throwing along the sideline. Play fake. Rolls. Looks. Throws. Caught inside the 10-yard line. Darnold, play fake, looks, throws, caught! Smith and Jigba. Barner in motion. Darnold throws, caught for the 2 points. Eric Saubert. They throw to a guy who hadn't made a catch or was targeted all night long. What a game.